Hello, my name is Dimitri. Today I'm going to show you a brief hands-on demonstration of software called Global Office Find and Replace. This software will let you find and replace images in multiple Microsoft Office documents on your computer in one operation. Let's say you have to replace a company logo or a marketing image that's located in multiple PowerPoint presentations. This software will help you do all that. There's many other functionalities in this software. I welcome you to go to www.officefindreplace.com to discover the other things that this can do. Today we're only focusing on the image portion of this software. This software will replace images while maintaining size and position in the document. You have the flexibility in adjusting the final size and scaling of the image, and we're going to see a demo of that. You can replace image with text as well. It works with JPEG, TIFF, PNG, GIF, and ICO type images. You can also extract images from multiple Office documents into a folder. You can download this software from www.officefindreplace.com and try it before you buy it. You can email us with any questions you might have to exisllc@gmail.com. Now I'm going to show you this demo in three different portions or small segments. The first one will be replacing an image with another image. Let's get started. Let me set this up for you. I've prepared a folder on my computer in which I have 4 different documents. I have 2 PowerPoint presentations, I have a Word document, and I have an Excel document. Let's take a look at what's in there. So the first one contains, it's a PowerPoint called AdventureWorks 1, and it has a bunch of slides with a bunch of images. We're going to concentrate on just the image of the shirt for the purposes of this demonstration. I've also have another one that has a slightly different title to it. It's called AdventureWorks Products 2, just so you can see for the example that you can do this in multiple documents at the same time. It also has similar images and a picture of a shirt. I also have a Word document, which has, again, that's picture of the shirt. There's nothing else in this particular Word document. And I have an Excel spreadsheet, and it has that same picture of the shirt. When you run Global Office Find and Replace on your desktop, you'll have this main screen here, and the purpose of this video is only for images, so I'm not going to go through every detail that's on this screen. Basically, I've selected Excel, Word, and PowerPoint documents, and I've pointed the source folder on my computer to this particular one where I have the demo. You can point this to any folder on your computer. It'll search for all the documents types that you've selected, and it will work with images in all of them. For the purposes of this demo, that's the folder. So now I'm going to launch the Replace and Extract Images functionality by clicking on the button in step 3 called Replace and Extract Images. When I do that, a new screen will open, and what the program does, and this is hugely important to understand, it will go through and it will read all the documents that you've selected in step 1 and 2, and it will extract all the images and present them to you in a meaningful fashion where you can take a look to see what the images are and perform certain actions on them. So let's go ahead and find the image of the shirt, because it should be here, and here it is. It happens to be image 12. It's not in any order in particular. And notice you have 2 different buttons here. You can replace with image, or you can replace this image with text. But let me pause for a second and show you a couple of details. You can click on the image, and it will show you all the documents in which this image is located on your computer. You can go back to the list, and you can also note that you have a button here. You can extract all these images into a folder. Simply click on it and select the folder where you want to place the images. So I'm going to go ahead and click on Replace Image with Image. I'm going to click on this button here. It says Replace with Image. And I'm going to select our company's logo, the program's logo, which is Find and Replace. I'm going to select that particular image right there. The background will change. It will turn to blue, indicating that I am performing a Find and Replace operation on an image on my computer. I can again click on this little image thumbnail, and it'll show me where it's going to replace and what the new image is going to look like. I'm going to go ahead and save and return to the image list. Once I'm done making all the changes, I can simply click on Save and Close to go back to the main screen. Next, simply select the destination folder for result. I've already created a special folder on my computer where we're going to take a look at the result of the operation. I'm going to click OK. This folder will appear in the display here. And now you have the button that says Perform Substitution, and I'm going to go ahead and click on it. This will replace that image in 4 different documents with the image that I've selected. So I'm going to go ahead and click on that Perform Substitution. This will take just a couple of seconds. This program is multi-threaded and very, very fast. Here it is done in 6 seconds in this particular case. You have a very convenient button called Open Result Folder. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. I'm going to click on that. And now I will see my output right here in this window. You see that I have AdventureWorks 1, AdventureWorks 2, Image Test, and Excel Image Test. So let's take a look to see what that looks like. So now let me bring them in one at a time. I'm going to click on this one here, and you can see that in this particular PowerPoint presentation, I've replaced the image in slide 2. I replaced the shirt with our software logo. I can bring it up the second one, and not surprisingly, I hope you're not surprised that you see that we've replaced the logo again correctly here as well. I'm going to go take a look at the Word document, and again, not surprisingly, you can see that we've replaced the original image of the shirt in the Word document with the software logo. Now I'm going to bring up the Excel spreadsheet, and you can see our logo here as well. So now we've replaced the same image located in 4 different documents with one image. The software is smart enough to know when 2 images are the same, and it will treat them as the same for convenience, so you can replace the same image in multiple documents in one operation. Now, that's all very well and good. You can replace an image, but sometimes the scaling is not right, and the image may have different height and width, and sometimes you just need to adjust it a little bit to fit in the new document. So let me show you how you can replace an image with another image and resize the final image in the resulting document. I am back at the screen where I changed the image of the shirt with our software logo. Notice there's a button that says Options. I'm going to go ahead and click on it. And here is where you can make adjustments to the final scaling of the image within the resulting document. So this will help you in the following scenario. Let's say the new image you're replacing is not square, but the height and width of the image are different. You can choose either maintain original image width or maintain original image height and adjust the other proportion based on the new image proportions. This is very useful if your image is not square. You can also recalculate height and width based on the new image DPI and the pixel height and width using 72 DPI standard. You can also scale the final image in the resulting document up or down. So let's do that for simplicity. I'm going to go ahead and scale it way down. I'm going to go down to something like minus 70%. This will reduce the size of the image in the result document significantly. It's a very useful feature, and let's see how that works. So I'm going to click on Save and Close, and I'm going to again perform the substitution. Again, the program will run for a couple of seconds and will give you the button to open the result folder. So now let's take a look at what the results are. Let's bring up the documents one at a time. I'm going to go ahead and bring up the AdventureWorks. Note our software logo is very small in slide 2. It used to take up this whole screen, but we reduced it by almost 70%, so that's why it appears small. I'm going to take a look at the Word document. Again, note that the image is a lot smaller in the resulting document because we reduced its original size. And also, not surprisingly, I hope you're not surprised, in Excel we also have a smaller image. Let me show you one final demo. In this particular demonstration, I'm going to be replacing the image with text. I'm going to go back to the screen where I changed the image originally. And I'm going to use another functionality of the software, that is to simply reset my changes. This will allow me to sort of start from scratch. When I do that, I now have the option to replace the image of the original shirt with some text. So I'm going to go ahead and click on Replace with Text. Replace with Text again will bring up this screen where I'm able to enter a text that I want to replace the image with. I'm going to go ahead and type in www.officefindreplace.com. Now you can also change the font and the font size. I'm just going to change the font for the hell of it. I'm going to click on Change Font. This will bring up a font picker, and I'm going to select Algerian. This shows you, when you click on the font that you want, it'll show you what that font looks like so you can make the correct choice. So I'm going to go ahead and save and close. So now you can see that my Office Find Replace is in the Algerian font that I've selected. And you can see that here too, it says Algerian. So I'm going to go ahead and save and close this this screen. Now I can perform substitution once again, and this will take just a couple of seconds, and it will give me the appropriate Open Result folder dialog, which I'm going to go ahead and use and open it. Now let's take a look at the documents and what happened after I ran the substitution. So I'm going to bring up the AdventureWorks one first, and you see now that the text has been updated in slide 2. I changed the image of a shirt to officefindreplace.com. Let me make that a little bit larger for you so you can see it a little clearer. There it is. See that? Okay. Now I'm going to close that. I'm going to open up AdventureWorks 2, and again you see Office Find Replace. The image was replaced with text. I'm going to go ahead and click on the Word document, and you see the, again, image replaced with text. And of course the Excel, one last document, you see that the image that I had of the shirt is replaced with text www.officefindreplace.com. Thank you for watching the demonstration of Office Find and Replace software. You can download the trial version of the software. You can try all this functionality for yourself by going to www.officefindreplace.com. Again, please send us any questions you have to exisllc@gmail.com. We really love to answer questions about our software. Thank you.